Hello and welcome to the Real Rundown in association with top10films.co.uk. This week, Jon Favreau's heartwarming comedy Chef arrived on UK cinema screens. The actor, writer and director plays hard-working Los Angeles chef Carl Casper, who has to rebuild his culinary career after a video of him publicly attacking a restaurant critic goes viral. So, with food and cooking on the mind, let's take a look at the top 5 food scenes in film.
Hey, what are you doing? Don't do it. What are you writing?
Chef, that's not a good idea.
Just listen. I won't send it until we all say it's okay. Why don't you come by again tonight? I got a whole new menu just for you, asshole.
Oh, no.
That's not good.
Give me the phone. Give me the phone.
Don't do it. That's out there now, bro.
It happens. Why would you do that?
You can't take that back.
We begin with Steven Spielberg's much maligned 1991 fantasy adventure Hook, where grown-up Peter Pan must return to Neverland and regain his happy thoughts in order to save his children from the fiendish Captain Hook. In one of the film's most deliciously entertaining scenes, Pan must imagine that a great feast has been laid before him in order to join the Lost Boys in enjoying their evening meal. As he slowly finds his childlike ability to make believe once again, the empty plates and bowls reveal themselves to be full of culinary delights. Next up, we go a little darker with the Monty Python's Meaning of Life. Glutton Mr. Christote arrives at a posh restaurant and consumes pretty much its entire stock of food, throwing up at regular intervals to the disdain of fellow diners and generally being as rude as can be to maitre d' John Cleese. He gets his comeuppance when his huge intake of food and drink causes him to explode, leaving nothing but a head atop entrails and an exposed skeleton. Not something to get the taste buds going. That can't be said of our next film though, Disney's 1955 classic animation Lady and the Tramp. Of course, we're talking about that unforgettable alleyway date between loved-up Cocker Spaniel Lady and her roguish hero Tramp that culminates in what can only be described as the spaghetti kiss. Who'd have thought a dog's dinner could be so romantic? Certainly, Disney does food and film better than most, and thanks to Pixar, they released their brilliant Ratatouille in 2007, featuring an ambitious rat named Remy who happens to be a culinary genius. He gets his opportunity to live his dream as a chef in a top Parisian restaurant when he befriends garbage boy Alfredo Linguini. With Remy secretly guiding Alfredo around the kitchen, the unlikely pairing become the stars of the restaurant. Another film to get the mouth watering is our number 1 pick, and it's Babette's Feast, which tells the story of a Parisian chef who's displaced from her home and comes to work as a servant for 2 sisters in Denmark. When she wins some money, she's able to leave her meager existence, but decides instead to stick around and cook a multi-course meal for the local community that lavishly celebrates the food of her homeland. The handful of invited guests, most devout Christians fearful that such sensual luxury is a sin they cannot recover from, decide collectively to show no pleasure in eating the meal laid out before them. But the sumptuous extravagance of Babette's menu causes a crack in their conservative traditions, elevating the meal to something extraordinarily liberating and empowering. So hopefully this fine film selection gets your mouth watering a little more for some of the fab films out there. Chef is in cinemas now, and make sure you get The Real Deal on film by subscribing to us on YouTube and following us on Twitter at The Real Film Show. Special thanks to top10films.co.uk for this awesome list of foodie films, and stay tuned for more of The Real Rundown very soon. For now though, it's time for me to get some food. Thanks for watching.